Hey guys, it's Anett here, and today I will be taking you through the Tallinn Spring 2024 cubing competition. So as always, I did not practice before this competition because practice is for newbies. We compete and we get PBs through that. So first event 3x3 wasn't that warmed up, so I got some very mid solves. My average was trash. I think it was like 19 seconds or something. And yeah, cube wasn't cubing at this time of the day, but it was morning, so I guess it's fine. It was just a warm up. So next up was one-handed, and I wasn't really expecting anything. I just wanted to get it over with. And on my first solve, yeah, I just got a bit tired there because I was solving for so long. And I do U-perms with M turns. I know it's stupid for one-handed, but I still do it, so I kind of struggled here and got like a 50-second solve, which was, yeah, it was funny. And here I got a 30-second solve, which I was really pleased with. And then here I got too excited, so in my mind I stopped the timer, and then I was gonna show the time, and then the judge was like, it's still running, and I was like, oh, and then I just stopped it. It wasn't a good time anyway, but it was just fun. Then next up was Qamaniq, and this was my first competition competing with the Qamaniq Bell V2 Qamaniq. I had the V1 before. I gave it to my mother, as we all know, and I'm still not sure if I like this version better than the last one, because I have to get used to it. And also in this competition I tried my new algorithms, so that's why you can see me pausing a lot with the second layer, because I'm trying to get faster with those more advanced algorithms, if you can say so. It's still layer by layer, but it's not as inefficient as it was before. But overall, some decent solves, but still, yeah, needs some work. I gotta start practicing it. Qamaniq doesn't get better without practice, I swear to God. And yeah, this +2, just cherry on the cake. After that, we went to lunch, and you guessed it, we went to Hesburger, as always. Then after lunch, we had 2x2, and my only goal was to get a PB average. So previously it was 4.6 or 4.7, so I knew if I got some good sub 5 solves, I would be able to beat it. And the first couple ones were looking pretty promising. I got a 4 and I got a 3 flat, which was pretty great for me. It was a lucky scramble, let's be honest, but yeah, it was followed by a 4, and then it was also followed by a 3. So I was in good tracks here. Well, this last solve wasn't that great, but still I got my PB average, 4.26. And now in 4x4 I messed up my parity algorithm, as you can see here, and I was trying to fix it for a whole minute, I believe. I did some commutators and they still didn't work, so I ended up being there for over 2 minutes solving a 4x4, and yeah, it was pain in the ass, let's be honest. And there was also cutoff, I believe it was like 110 or something like that, so I was kind of pissed. And a little applause for finishing that solve. The other solve, however, was under 110, so I got to do the remaining 3 solves. And in this solve I messed up my centers, so I finally just gave up and DNF'd, because I was not about to waste my time on that. Then it was clock, and in clock I've been trying to beat my PB average also. It's 14 or 13 seconds currently, so I was on the right tracks with 14 and 12 coming in, which were pretty nice. And this solve here I actually got my PB single, but I didn't even realize it, so I just thought, okay, good time, and let's just move on. And later I checked it was a PB, so that's kind of funny. And yeah, the remaining solos were kind of mid, and the average was mid. Alright, I thought I would just check in with you. I just got my PB single on clock and I didn't even know it. Happens, I guess, happens. Also, 2x2 PB average with a counting 5. I mean, that's pretty good, right? So far, going pretty good. I think I still have like, I don't know, pyramid second round maybe, and then we gotta go home. We can go home, and then tomorrow are not so fun events like square one and cube. But yeah, so far so good. So the last event for day 1 for me was Pyraminx. All the other results were mid, except for this one here. I got my PB single, which was 3.3 seconds, and that was pretty nice. And the remaining ones were meh. They were fine. I was kind of tired. I was ready to go, and I just wanted the day to finish at this point. Comp is over. I got a PB single on Pyro 33. Very happy about it. Now we go home, and tomorrow our second rounds and other runs. Day 2 of the competition. So the first event of day 2 was Scube, and now this would have been a PB single, but it was a +2 unfortunately. So it didn't put me off to a great start. And well, I've been trying to get PB average for the past year probably in Scube, because it's currently 9.2 seconds, and I know it's easily beatable, but I kept getting those C perms at the end. And let's just say Scube wasn't scubing. It just, I had some problems with it that day. And again, I got a C perm, and now I do this so weirdly on Scube. They're so inefficient, they take a lot of moves, they take up a lot of time. So someone please teach me how to do, or how to finger trick this freaking algorithm, because it takes me like 4 seconds. Like that's just stupid. Well, next up was square one, and I kind of forgot my algorithms before the competition started, so I quickly went to YouTube and relearned all of my algorithms, because I wasn't even sure if I can solve it. Then it was time for 2x2 second round, and let's just say it was an average. Then it was second round for clock, and here again I messed up my average. going to lunch. Got some lunch at Hesburger as always, and also visited Candy Pop store in the Solaris Center. So we just came from lunch, took some snacks, and now we have second rounds coming up. And then it was time for Scoob second round, and already on the first solve I kind of just gave up and got a 17-second solve. And yeah, my solves kept getting better and better, but then on this one I got a +2. Lovely. Yeah, you can see I was really trying to make sure it wasn't a +2, but it was. 2x2 finals, and at this point it was quite late in the day, so my solves weren't solving, and I got a 6 average. And also in this solve I got a twisted corner, which happens to me more than you would think. And here you can really see that I'm just really done. Don't even know how to solve a 2x2. So that was fun. Brain wasn't braining. And then for the last events of this competition, I had second round for pyramids and second round for 3x3. And I can't say that I did well in either of those. Also, my mom got me some footage of me being a scrambler, which I love. I love being a scrambler. It's super fun, kind of stressful, but I guess we managed. And then finally, last event of the day, 3x3 second round. My mom knit some socks while I was at the competition. Right, so the competition is over. The second day didn't go quite as well as I had hoped to. Anyways, but I still had a good comp nevertheless.